So my name is Pascal, and I'm from Paris, France.
My name is Mike, and I live in Bloomington.
My name is Ricky Blake Halstead, but most of you will know me as the Tiger. And I'm from originally Mississippi and Florida.
I'm Ryan from Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm Ben. I'm from Bloomington. I'm Ewan. I'm from Bloomington.
Hi, I'm Jackson, and I'm from Bloomington.
I'm Jarrell. I'm from Puerto Rico.
Magali from Puerto Rico. From Puerto Rico.
My name is Eric Ayotte, and I'm from Bloomington, Indiana.
My name is Ethan, and I'm from Michigan.
My name is Caroline, and I'm from Michigan.
My name is Chris, and I'm from Bloomington, Indiana.
My name is Michael Anderson. I'm from Bloomington, Indiana. Well, I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, but I've been in Bloomington for 12 years.
I'm Wade. I'm from the greater Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, and I've staffed every single Planet X Fest.
Yes, it's going to be in 5 years.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not planning on voting.
Nope.
No.
No, we can't. And if we could, I wouldn't vote.
I haven't revisited these ideas in a long time, and I'd be willing to sit and have kind of some dialogue with some folks before the election.
Yes, I am planning on it.
I'm not planning on voting.
I am not of age.
Yep.
Voting, I think it's disempowering, and I think it's pacifying. It's like admitting that I need somebody to tell me how to live my life.
I've never voted before. I'm not a registered voter, and I'm not apolitical or anything. I'm just extremely lazy and irresponsible.
I haven't because I know that if I register to vote, then I'll get called for jury duty.
I mean, because I don't particularly, I don't think the government's all terrible, but I don't agree with a lot of what they're doing. So I'm not going to
Votes are bought and paid for. Mine's not going to have any difference.
I don't really know yet how I feel about voting.
If voting changed anything, it would have been illegal, and that's something people might have said before, and I think it's true. I believe in grassroots organizing, such as the stuff that's being done today in this festival, community organizing.
The real democracy.
Exactly.
Not like the fake democracy that we pretend we have.
My stance for a long time has been that I just don't believe in especially the electoral system and the current democracy that we have in the U.S. And I don't feel like voting is very active. It feels like a very passive sort of activism, as opposed to like trying to actively contribute to their community or actively support other things. I don't know, and so that doesn't mean that my vote doesn't matter. I don't know. So again, it's like I said, I'd be open to kind of a dialogue about it because I'm still kind of conflicted about it. But understanding the kind of electoral college and all the politics involved in voting, like, I don't know, for someone that votes for you, I don't get it. I don't really understand the system. Maybe I got to do some research myself.
I'll be voting for Obama.
I don't really approve of any of the people that are running for president, and I don't really approve of what's going on in our government in general. And it doesn't give me very many options beyond what's already given, so.
I don't really believe in those people.
I go back and forth thinking it's important and not important, but I also think that there's no harm in it. If it's futile, then okay, but if it makes a difference, then I tried to make a difference.
The ideal situation is a record low turnout for me. The less people participating, the better. So that's what I'm rooting for.
I sure as hell hope Mitt Romney doesn't get elected, but I'm not really concerned about it because I think he's gonna ruin it for himself.
I mean, Obama is probably the least of all evils. He hasn't fulfilled a lot of the promises he tried to make during his election, but yeah, I mean, I think he'd be the lesser of all evils.
I mean, yeah, I think it will, because I mean, what, both of us are going into college soon? Romney gets in office, we're fucked. Obama gets in office, nothing's gonna change, we're still fucked. It's whatever.
I think that if Romney were to get into office, we'd be more fucked than we would be with Obama, though.
That's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
I tend to think that Obama is just a little bit better than Romney.
It's weird because I like Obama, I don't think I've ever, before I was like a kid, I don't think I've ever liked a president, you know, like, I remember I wanted George Bush Sr. to beat Bill Clinton because Dana Carvey did funny impersonations of him on Saturday Night Live, so I wanted him to keep being able to do that, you know, but I didn't know politics at all, you know, and now that I know politics, I just think, obviously, there's a huge difference between, or where the candidates differ are gigantically different things, like abortion and like, you know, same-sex marriage and other things like that. So like if foreign policy stays the same but we get to maintain some of these other things or change some of these minor gigantic things, then that's important to me.
Truthfully, I think that local elections are a lot more important. I've started to realize that recently, and I think there's a lot of pretty much just bullshit that is built up around the presidential election, but I still do think it has some sort of weight, and I'm especially just would be really frightened if Romney won. And
I'm a little bit concerned, but I don't think it's going to change things too much, regardless of what happens. But I do think that our country has enough smarts to vote for someone who will turn us under the ground. But I don't necessarily think that either one will make that much of a difference.
Barack Obama, hopefully. Unless he's assassinated between now and then.
So voting for an anarchist is like this. Imagine that you're vegan and you have two choices of sandwiches. A turkey sandwich or a ham sandwich. It's really no choice, right? And then they decide, okay, we're gonna have a Green Party candidate, a Ralph Nader, if you will. So they throw you a grilled cheese. You're vegan. Still doesn't work for you. Your beliefs aren't met. You're asked to pick between inadequate candidates or inadequate food choices.
And how do you feel about the currently elected president?
Well, he's been